was that tonight?
It was good. It was a really good game. I loved pretty much each second. Didn't like obviously the goal we conceded, but the reaction afterwards immediately liked a lot. So against a top team in form, playing like we did tonight is something, to be honest. And it doesn't help us for Thursday or it doesn't help us for a Sunday, but for tonight, it was quite good, I have to say. I really liked it. We were dominant. We played football. We were difficult to defend. Gunnerbrus was top. Attitude anyway, great. Played some really good stuff. Yeah, and Arsenal had not too many, but some chances. And because they have real quality, that's how it is. I think most of the moments they had were offside. So good defended. But Ali made a save anyway. So was all good. Really good performance.
Obviously, we saw how Andy Robertson reacted to his mistake by coming up with the goal. But also, just thinking of Jota coming on, and he misses a chance early on. Mo takes one off his foot, and then he finishes like that to guarantee you all 3 points as well. So it shows that maybe the mentality is rubbing off already on someone who's been in the building such a short time.
Mo didn't take it off his foot. Mo played an absolutely exceptional game tonight. I would have wished for him that he could have scored. So I don't think Robbo's goal was the reaction on the situation before. It was the performance was the reaction. That was really good. And then the goal we scored is a cross from the right fullback, and the left fullback finished it off, which is absolutely amazing. I love it. Diogo came on, played just natural his football, tried to defend the way we defend. Obviously, he's on 20% of information, what we do exactly. So we had meetings to talk about it, but that all will take time. And today he had 60, 70 minutes time to watch how Sadio is doing. And he came on a pitch and did incredibly well. Scored a super goal. Nice first game at Anfield. So he will never forget that. I will never forget it. So cool start.
Thank you, Vinny. We'll go to Jim Conlon for a question, and then I could do with more hands up, guys, if you want to ask questions. If not, we'll call it an early night. Jim, over to you. You need to take yourself off mute, Jim.
Jürgen, just in relation to the first 20 minutes, you had three prominent chances. Gigi had a real good chance, Trent had a good chance, and Virgil had a really good chance. And probably were you a bit worried that you created good chances and you weren't taking them, but obviously the chances weren't falling to Mo and they weren't falling to Sade, but it took an Arsenal goal for you to really apply that ruthless killer instinct.
No, I was not worried. That's the situation. That's life. As a manager, I would wish that we score with the first chance, take the second one as well, and with the third one and the fourth and fifth. Never happens. So it's just the direction of the game I liked a lot. So the way we played, I liked a lot. We looked pretty ruthless, to be honest, in these situations. We kept them in not their own box, but 25 meter in front of their goal. We were with our centre halves. We really were we looked really, really good, to be honest. And it's so difficult. Arsenal defends, obviously, in these moments with 10 men or 11 with the goalie, obviously. And but each ball you lose is a potential counter-attack, and everybody knows the speed they have. That makes it really tricky. So it must be a proper mix between being brave, being flexible, being direct, and being perfectly protected, because otherwise you run in one counter after the other. And so, no, I was not worried. I would wish it would be different, but it's pretty much my life that I wait for goals.
Okay, we've got Paul Joyce followed by Dom King. The next two questions, and then if anyone else wants to use the hands up thing, they can do. Paul.
Yeah, again, I was just listening to your conversation with Roy Keane earlier on Sky. You're probably a little bit harsh on him because he described Liverpool as a machine, one of the fittest teams he's ever seen, praised your relentlessness. He mentioned you were sloppy on one or two occasions in defence, but he was praising the team tonight.
I wasn't harsh. I just understood. I came to the mic when I didn't see them talking. I only heard them through a speaker, and I heard sloppy something. And yes, in that moment, I misunderstood it, obviously. So no problem. So I just asked, did he say? So, and obviously he didn't say, then it's all fine. So I just would have seen then a different game. But yeah, I didn't see us really being sloppy in defending. I saw us in 1-2 passing situations where we gave the ball too easy away, which is then just a problem. Because to outplay Arsenal, you need a quite expensive formation. Losing the ball without any pressure on yourself, that doesn't make too much sense. That can really hurt you. So in these moments, yes. But defending was really good. Because you cannot defend Arsenal 90 minutes with that quality they have. That it's completely normal that they have chances. You need a goalie for that. You need a block for that. You need all these kind of things. But in all other moments, you need to be really creative because they defend well, and they defend in a 5-4-1 until it develops in a 5-5. And that makes it really difficult. And one ball in their feet and Aubameyang is on its bike. And yeah, that's then really difficult.
And then Dom to finish us off, I think. Dom King.
People were obviously looking at the start of the season and the fixtures that you had, and probably maybe wondering whether you'd slip up. Maybe there was the possibility that the test that you've had. But 9 points from 9, and the performances seem to be stepping up with each week. I mean, is this a sort of statement of how hungry you are to do it again?
We don't make statements, to be honest, in the press conference. From time to time, I have to do it because you ask me questions. But apart from that, we just play football and want to win the games. I thought it's a pretty...
At the minute, though, is the point. It's people. Your football is very impressive at the minute, and people are taking notice of it.
Look, you have to be... I said, I like the game tonight. And I said as well, it doesn't help a lot for Thursday because we have to play again like this or better. So that's how a season works. It's not that you... tonight, I'm really happy about what we did tonight. But we have now 3 days and then we play again. And then we have 2 days and we play again. So that's quite... intense, and so it's about consistency, obviously. So, but when I saw the schedule before the season, I thought as well, that's pretty tricky. So it was always clear since ages clear that Chelsea will be really strong. Arsenal won the FA Cup, so won the last English competition after lockdown, obviously, and is flying since then, pretty much. Beat us in the Community Shield. Leeds, I said it before the game, is of all 20 teams, 19 teams, they would have not been on the top 10, but I want to play in the first game. It was difficult, but we did it. So we have to improve. We have to become consistent. So far, we played quite well, but that's all.
Thanks, guys. Thank you. Have a good night. Stay safe. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.